beat them last time round. I might be wrong on that. I don't know. Goddamn Kodisha. 27 years in a row. Don't tell me about the dust, man. You know what? You're going to be really happy, Kodisha, next week. I hope next week. It might be early the week after. Early the week after that. But we'll see. I will cease the music. I'll full screen the game. And we will get ourselves into the action. Thanks again, Kodisha, bro. We've got some interesting picks over here. As we start on Blood Run, we've got Tox playing Strog and Pika. Cooler is on Ranger. Sirius is on Ranger. And Ince is on Gallina. Holding the stairwell. It's safe over here. Trying to get some damage. I think he ended up hitting a couple of the little Pika plasmas. Tox just moves in. A couple of nice, simple rockets. That almost was humiliating. That nail jump damage. Damn. I want to go over to Sirius, though. Sirius, with his newfound fame after his PGL expeditions. It's the LG like this is what we hope for. Why are you going? What are you doing? Don't LG ends. Doesn't seem to matter. Oh, the orb right in the nick of time. But the amount of LG damage he got off during that whole onslaught was just hilarious. And now he's being double teamed. Gets 100 damage off before dying. That is all. Hello, Hangalik. Welcome people to the chat, to the stream. We're watching some top European players playing 2v2. Sirius being one of the toppest. Tox one of the toppest. Ince, yeah. Cooler is the toppest European player at the moment. For sure in the duels. Some nice work. Cooler does get onto the heavy, but not without praying. Not without praying the price of his life. That nail gun was actually hurting Sirius quite a lot. He might have to back away from this. I think he's going to have a second crack at it. He's going to go for the cheeky. There's the orb. Gets right beside it, but there's an orb right back in from Cooler. And we get to see a little bit of Cooler action now. Hello! There's totems everywhere. Mega health. Oh, that mega. There's 2 totems he needs to kill. Sirius, the shotgun blast. He's like, I don't even know if I can go through the teleporter right now, man. Doesn't make it through, but Ince just stood right over there. The sneaky devil. And he just smashes him with lightning gun. Ince also kind of a self-proclaimed LG whore. Tough though when you're on a server with Tox and Sirius to claim yourself to be the best LG player around. He's definitely got good LG. Right now there's a 2-frag differential. Who do you think is going to win this one, guys? Who, between these two teams, has got what it takes to win the series and go to the winner bracket final? You've got 4 sunflowers. That is Ince and Sirius. And then obviously Cooler and Tox over on the Shaitan brothers. Who's got it? And Tox has got all the information he needs. Gets himself a nice little double kill. I want to go over to Cooler though, because he is goddamn stacked right now. Harosh supporting Ince and Sirius. A lot of Shaitan brother support though, as I'd expect. 2 fan favorite players playing together on a team. Sunflowers can't even count. Yeah, 4 sunflowers is like the Slipgate team name that they have. They could maybe go with 3 sunflowers now, because Venger's also in this lineup. And Ince is also the professional substitute. He seems to always help teams get to the finals. I imagine if this team is in the finals, which they I think they're almost guaranteed, then we'll get another move, this time from Cooler going out wide. Tox, he's over there just hanging around. Oh, Tox is actually the guy who got hold of it. But somehow neither Ince nor Sirius died. Tox has found some armor. Cooler does hunt down Ince in the end. And he manages to actually kill off Sirius too, so Tox hasn't really needed to do a whole lot. And just because he's got protection, he's like, man, I'll just take the beating. I'll just take the full-on beating. And he gets knocked through the teleporter anyway. And Sirius is like, why? Why has it come to this? But we have got a 4 frag advantage. It's not much though, to be honest. It's really not a whole lot. So far, the main power-up runs have been for Qual and Tox, I think. Sirius and Ince have often been... Well, actually, they got set up a bit better for the second power-up, but they couldn't get a hold of it. Tox just gets melted by LG beams. Cooler is top fragging on the server. Let's stick with Cooler for a while. Speaker. Well, I think he was about to try and orb his way onto the Mega. Tox should die down there. 2 quick kills. There's only 1 frag between these 2 teams. Oh, that's a nasty orb. But he didn't have much of a choice, given the weapons that he had then. Oh, and that tribal was right by Sirius's feet as well. With 10 seconds to go to the power-up. Oh, that's some good tribal, actually. Ince used the tribal once more. Tox is going to get himself a double. Where are you, Tox? 1 second past the minute. If Ince could have gotten a rail down, that would have been incredibly helpful. Ends up missing that shot. I'll just take it out. Sirius is right below. Is he going to drop on it? Some good angles to being held by Sirius and Ince, in fact. And Tox just isn't quite landing the shots that he needs to. 4 frag advantage. Well, I said that a minute or 2 ago. The thing is, power-ups have gone... Oh... Power-ups have gone like 3 times the way of Shaitan Brothers at the moment, and they're only 3 now in the lead. I've got a feeling that if 1 or 2 power-ups can go the way of Ince and Sirius, things could change up a bit. Actually, Ince now is the top scorer on the map. Wow, 2 pretty sick rails from him. There's a nail gun. Sirius should be able to get that. Totem to heal him up. He can get himself onto Mega. Goes for the rail on the upper player instead. That was Tox. That was maybe a little bit too aggressive. If Sirius was there to help him, that could have been incredibly sick. But he's hitting rails right now. Tries to put a totem. He does put the totem down. I think Tox cleared that before it hit. Yeah, Ince is like definitely in the lead. Sirius is 7 for 15 right now. Ince is 18 for 12. One good rocket. Totem down. That's going to block a little bit of damage. Goes to the LG. Tox is going to get melted. It should be a power-up. I think Ince is going to claim it. Ince has been playing a good game. I'll definitely give it to him right now. There's no power-ups immediately. There could be an orb coming around. We've got to watch out. We can't let him get too close. Threat's now been eliminated. Tox is nearby, and I think he's going to chase right through the teleporter. Both the items are up immediately. Well, there is Mega right on the side. In fact, not getting the heavy didn't turn out too badly. They punished a lot of the enemies. Now, with 1 power-up run, we've seen like a 6 frag swing going into the favor of the Sunflowers. Sunflowers looking good, guys. I've got some sunflowers downstairs, actually. Sunflowers are very nice. It's just hitting like all the rails. Oh my god, and the double. Oh, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. It looked like a good team play onto Mega, but it just didn't manifest itself that way. Yeah, Tox and Qual are 2-0 drawn an Avic. First map was a slaughter. Second map was a lot closer, apparently. 43 for an Avic in the end. Feels like Ince hasn't died in a long time.
Your soul.
Gonna drop on this. Got to be careful. I like the fact that he doesn't go through the door right away. Sirius wasn't in a position to help him then. And actually, we've had a move away from Strog and Pika. Tox has gone Galena now. Some good movement from him. Some good, really good frags too. He's going to hold the position in here. Going to be able to get a totem down. Swats it down as soon as possible at that point. There's still damage coming from that side. I think he expected Tox to die then. Sirius picks it up. But he goes down. Cooler's still got a bit of health and armor to go. Oh, the orb! Sirius, he commits hard. There's still a good frag advantage at the moment for the players of Sunflowers. But this quad will surely bring Cooler and Tox a lot closer. Oh, this hidey spot. One rocket, 2. Sirius gets a little bit of revenge. Where's Sirius gone? Oh, sorry guys. I messed up there. 40 kills. And Cooler just used his orb. There's one. Totem. Totem actually doing a good job there. Managing to trade one out before Tox can come in. Each frag now becoming incredibly valuable for Sirius and Ince. He has LG. I feel like we've barely seen Sirius this game. Keeping that zoom going. Looks like Sirius kind of struggles with Cooler's dodge. Again, like, that's one of the best things about Cooler is just how you cannot keep track of him. And he does get the orb. He's waiting for that guaranteed shot. And Tox right in front of him, is stuck in the corner. He's like, right, now I can strike. Now I can be sure. Got protection coming up again soon. This is worrying. Sirius and Ince have now just gone super slow. I think they're looking for some guaranteed trades moving into this power-up. So Sirius is going to win his one-on-one. Tox has got a one-on-one himself. But protection was taken by Sirius. Double team onto Tox. Ince backs up and gets himself onto the protection. Now only 3 frags are needed. That LG hurts a lot. God damn. But to be fair, Tox did an insane amount of damage. 2 kills needed now for the Sunflowers. Cooler, are you done on that bounce pad? Jesus Christ. It's making me nauseous watching that. It looks like we've got that one finished off, in fact. 50 to 40, I think? Sirius and Ince. Hey, look at that, guys. Ince with 29 on the board. Didn't 30 bomb, though, so not quite as good as Bus Driver. I don't know if I was expecting that on this map. I'm not sure how I feel about this, guys. I'm not sure how I feel. How do you guys feel? Tell me how you feel. Sirius washed up, confirmed. Yeah, there's a lot. I think people talking about the... I don't know, Kovac. I don't know what the accuracy were. I wish I could tell you. A lot of people do zoom in with Lightning Gun and Rail. A lot. Strog lost in the game? Maybe. I mean, it could have been the Playmaker, but it turned out to not be the case. It looked like Ince and Sirius were comfortable with the strategy they had. Is there anything I can do to help Pompiro? Have some, I don't know, what helps stomachs? Get some flat 7-Up. That's it. Dr. Zoo will help. What does that mean? What's the Siama word that people keep saying? There's my little message for chat. What is that? Siema is like, what's up? In what language?
And a man when he's down, pretty low.
In Polish. Alright, I do.
Prepare your team. Round begins in.
Right, guys, let's move into the next map. We are in Awoken.
Fight.
What champions? They're going to stick to Ranger and Galena now. Tox not doing any wild cards. I wonder now, with no Strog Peeker off the start. Ooh, that's dirty, man. That's dirty. First rocket. Or, okay, good. First rocket and fourth rocket. Usually by the time you get to the fourth rocket, you're already dead. But it's okay. It's cool what we're talking about. Well, I don't think I watched enough last night. I don't watch more now. Oh my god, I don't think that was a shove though. It was just the damage output of it. Should be 3 for 2. First 40 seconds, Qual has died twice but killed 3 times. Am I saying it right, Siema? Is that correct? Everyone's fighting on the power up immediately. Looking for a rail. Never mind. Tox is just going to burn him out with nail gun. Oh, that would have been a pretty gutsy shove. But Ince is so weak, he got the shotgun to work afterwards. Not correct. How do you say it? How do you say it? Oh, Ince is keeping things tied up for the moment. We'll stick with Qual though to the first power up. Wow, he goes back into that. Ince is like, man, he's not going to shove me, so he's not going to follow through, so he just wasn't aware that Qual was right on his tail. And now it's time to get some position onto Quad. Right, Tox suicides, and Ince gets the cooler kill. Well, here comes an orb just in the nick of time. Oh, there's a player just knocked out. Tox gets a double kill. Right, Qual is there. And Tox gets onto the heavy. Orb. It's got to be a kill. So chance now for Qual and Tox to extend their lead a little bit. Say it like this, Siema. Siema. But Woody, you're Russian, aren't you? How are you explaining to me the Polish... The Polish pronunciation? My god, it's absolute chaos in this map. The first 3 minutes of the game. Siema. I'll go Siema then. I'm foreign, remember? I can make some, you know, mistakes with my pronunciation as long as people understand it. Siema. Yama. No? No better? Alright, well, Qual and Tox have got a fat lead right now. Oh my god, what are these orbs that Qual is hitting? Ince does get the LG frag in the end, but it is mutual. And Qual being at the top of the server, I mean, there's not worth watching anyone else. He's just racking them up. Double kill, double kill, double kill. Oh, got it, Woody. My bad. Oh, of course. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I'm being. That's really offensive of me. So many Woodies. Which one of you's the Woody Woodpecker then? Sunflowers come back incoming. Says Harosh. This was a bit bro. Hey, it could happen. They've got a nice fight going on this part.
Your team has the protection.
And then Woody, the other Woodies just messaged me. Sirius starting to get some kills now. He really needs him. He had a really slow start, I think, on the first map. He's to start getting into this a little bit. He's not going to jump off the edge like he did versus Kelson. Sees the gun model. Surprised he didn't orb through or rocket jump up, but he's self-contained. He uses his orb to actually get rid of the totem, but Cooler shoves him hard. Yeah, Woody, please. Oh, that rocket. I think it just hit like the corner of the ledge. That damage didn't quite come through. Oh my Cooler, what the fuck? His orbs are like out of this world at the moment. Dewey, I'm sorry, but you're not the shove king. Cooler's the shove king. What is going on with him? He's got 19 kills. His team's only got 25. Harosh with the sub, man. Dude, what's up? Thanks so much for your support today, man. You're awesome. I will respect the Paho.
Maybe my kingdom is finally come.
So these shoves have been like truly dirty from Cooler. Like truly. Should have the next Dire Orb up available for Tara. He's gonna go down. Where are you, serious? There you are. Oh, the orb misses him. Cooler gets the kill by Ince refrags.
Your team has the quad.
So Ince can do something about this. It's gonna be heavy in a second. Oh my god, he actually almost got the kill there. They're right by the teleporter. I think Tox just keeps switching through. He's about to run out. Tox has been very good with his evasion. Some good. There we go. We see Sirius with a shove. Maybe getting his own back a little bit. He's now up to double digits. Tox. He's stuck behind, but what can you do when your teammate's getting all the kills? They're going to go through. There's one pummel from Tox. Totem right back down to get the healing in time. If he pushes through too hard, he could get orbed. Dangerous. Super, super dangerous from Ince. Don't really like that play from him. And he gets owned afterwards. I mean, that bit, that doesn't matter, but taking these kind of risks, it's not necessary. He didn't need to go that far in. He lets Sirius die, but in return, he controls the heavy. Goes with the pummel! Oh no! If he had a shotgun, that would have been such a good weapon to have there. A lot of nail gun damage from Ince, actually. It's not like a Sirius. Again, he's not been that present on the map. Cooler's killing sprees have kind of calmed down a little bit. Actually, I won't go over to Sirius yet, just because Ince is so stacked. I want to see what he's going to do at this. There's one. Cooler jumps right in. Sirius gets it. Okay, fair enough. The stacks aren't too different between the players. Nice rocket gun. Oh my god. Missed that shot. Damage from below. Oh my god, the orb. You rocket jump right into it. You're just sitting duck for him. Where's Cooler? Good rocket right there. But that protection just runs out at the wrong time. We can now go over to Sirius. He's got a lot of good weapons. There's a good rocket from Tox, but yeah, also nice from Sirius. We get bouncing off the edge. He does. He counts it as suicide, in fact. Tox. Yeah, fell off the map, but still. With 5 frags between them, this was a much bigger gap not that long ago. There's still time for a comeback to be engineered. It's like not home safe right now for Tox and Cooler. Hey, Cyberfight was the host. Thanks very much. Velocity, I guess that is that? Or is it base streaming? Thanks very much, guys. So again, he's being very careful with his jumps up onto that light armor ledge. Oh, he just goes into that angle for the rail. That would have been really nice if he just stayed back close to the rockets. He probably still would have cleaned up the kill. And he gets double team immediately after by Cooler and Tox. He has the most deaths at the moment. Although Tox doesn't have many kills, he doesn't have many deaths either. Almost knocks Cooler off the edge. I want to watch some Tox. Being kind of reserved in his play, they're still looking like they can make some magic happen in map 2. But here comes Quad taken. Sirius gets a frag. Ince also with one. This is not a good time to lose out on power-ups. And this is just going to go for it. He's going to find Cooler. He's going to find Tox. Easy pickings. God, he could get some more before the item spawn. Heavy's going to be up in 5 seconds. And he just kills them both. He's like, if you're... I'd rather neither of us get it than one of us. Sirius gets that. Tox gets away. Where are you, Sirius? That's a good rocket. Really, really good rocket. Ince does finish the job on that. 2 frags between the teams, guys. That power-up, even though Ince had ended up dying, that was costly. And he hits the rail. Cooler misses it. He's just going for spam shots. Oh, the dodge again. Bunking with him. And Cooler just goes super fast to get around the corner and try and refrag. Ince gets one. Mega's going to be up shortly. Ince backs away from that. I think that should be the ability down for Cooler during that fight. Ince comes charging in. I think he gets some totem damage. Ince top fragging for his team. As he was over in Blood Run. 40 to 42. Here comes Heavy. Oh, the orb play again from Cooler. Sirius goes right back into him. Tox of one. There's going to be refrag after refrag after refrag. And Cooler back in, trying to get on Ince, but I think Ince got himself onto mega health. And there's a jump. Ince is weak. But it's a good rockets there. Over 100 damage done by Sirius. Oh my god, and he finds again. With 44 for 44. Remember, Cooler and Tox need to win this map. Otherwise, they're down to the lower bracket. And Sirius, he gets hold of it. One thing that can save the others is a shove. Cooler gets a kill. Really hard rail angle over here. Sirius decides to back away. He's got a mega that he can get hold of. He can still pick up the kills. Cooler's got his ability down. He dies. And there's going to be a double kill now for Sirius. He's got his orb back up. There's only one frag in the lead, though. The protection didn't acquire them that much. He's going to use the orb to get some position. He sees them go over towards the Heavy. That rocket jump from Tox is really nice. Now it's a 1 frag lead for the Shaitan brothers. We probably won't get over to the power-up. Ince is 1v1ing, but he's got support from the side. Cooler edges away, still with a 1 frag advantage. Stack is brittle. I think the most brittle stack right now, though, is that of Sirius. As you can see here. Got a rocket jump up, actually, and an orb. 7 HP. There's a totem to help out. 1 big rail. Oh, he misses out the follow-up. He gets Cooler, though. Ties it up again. Mega health is up right now. Ince, I think, went for it, but he dies. He needs to do something with that orb. He knows it's going to be a big, big orb that he has to land if someone goes through that T section. They can't afford to die. And they move across. Position now has been acquired on the power-up. They've got to get away. Oh, he gets through the teleporter in time. That was close. 20 seconds to the power-up. Ince can't overcommit to that room. Hit the rails. Got to hit the rails. All of them. He gets them 49 for 49. He hits Cooler. And he hits the other, I think. He just hit the last rail and takes the map with it before the power-up spawns. That is going to be Sunflowers winning 2-0 versus Shaitan brothers. Jesus Christ, that comeback right at the end. That's what happens when you hit your rails. Sometimes it doesn't matter. I was telling people yesterday, sometimes just hit rails. How hard is it? No, it's really bloody hard, actually. Holy crap. Cooler, though. I mean, what did he have to do that game to win? The first, like, I don't know, 8 minutes of play, he was just...